Hello YouTube. On today's episode of Know Your Rights, we will be covering common questions we receive all the time from our subscribers. If you have your own question you would like answered, please send us an email at knowyourrightsnews@gmail.com. If you like this content and would like to see more content like this one, please subscribe to our channel.
Before we jump into today's video, I want to take a moment and let everyone know that I have released my first ebook entitled Remain Silent: Top 3 Trick Questions Police Officers Will Ask You. If you want to know what these 3 questions are and how to respond to them, please click on the link in the description below to download your free copy of my ebook.
Now let's dive right into today's video. What if I'm stopped on the street by law enforcement? Keep your cool and do not run. Even if you are innocent or your rights are being violated, do not argue, resist, or hinder the police. Maintain eye contact with the officer and always keep your hands visible. Always ask if you are free to leave. If the officer replies yes, walk away quietly and calmly. You have a right to know why you are being detained, so make sure you ask why you are being detained. You are not required to consent to a search of your person or property. An officer should inform you of your right to refuse. Always indicate clearly and precisely whether you consent to be searched or not. If an officer suspects a weapon or illegal object, they may pat down your clothing. You should not fight back physically, but you do have the right to deny any additional searches. What if I'm stopped in my car by police officers? Stop the car as soon as possible at a safe location. Turn off the car, turn on the interior light, partially open the window, and put your hands on the steering wheel. Show your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance when asked. You have the right to decline a search of your vehicle if an officer requests it. Passengers and driver both have the right to remain silent. You can ask if you are free to go if you are a passenger. If the police instructs you to stay, this makes it plain that your ongoing presence is not voluntary. Is it legal for law enforcement officers to search my house? In most cases, law enforcement officers can only search your home if they have a warrant or your permission. An officer can enter the address stated on the search warrant, but they can only look for the object in the area listed. If an officer believes the individual mentioned on the warrant is inside, an arrest warrant permits them to enter their residence. If an officer arrives at your house, ask them to tuck the warrant under the door or hold it up to the window so you can view it and make sure it has your information and is signed by a judge. Do not open the door unless the officers have a warrant. Officers are expected to knock and introduce themselves before executing on a warrant, except in emergency cases. The police can search your home while you are away if your roommate or a guest consents and the police believe that person has the power to consent. So always make sure you clearly tell anyone that is in your home to never allow the police to search your home without a warrant. You have the right to remain silent even if the officers obtain a warrant. What if I am arrested? Even if you believe the arrest is unjust, do not resist. Tell the officers you want to remain silent and request an attorney as soon as possible. Don't make any excuses or explanations. In fact, don't say anything at all. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be assigned to you. What do I do if I have been the victim of racial profiling? Find out what the officer's badge number is. Any documents relating to your stop, search, or arrest should be kept in a safe place. What should I do if I'm contacted by the FBI? You are not required to answer any questions if an FBI agent visits your home or business. Inform the agent that you would like to consult with a lawyer first. If you are approached by an FBI agent for an interview, you have the right to refuse. Have a lawyer present if you agree to an interview. You are not obligated to answer any questions that make you uncomfortable, and you can choose to just answer questions about specific topics. What should you do if you are asked questions about your immigration status? You have the right to remain silent and are not required to speak with police, immigration officers, or other officials about your immigration or citizenship status. You are not required to answer questions concerning your birthplace, citizenship status, or how you entered the country. Carry your immigration documents with you at all times if you are over the age of 18. Tell the officer that you want to remain silent if you don't have immigration paperwork. Do not present forged documents to the officers or lie about your citizenship status. What should you do once you have been arrested and given a court date? Remember that if you are facing jail time, you have the right to an attorney, and one must be provided to you free of charge. Ask the judge if you can be released on bond or if the bail can be reduced. Thank you for watching this episode of Know Your Rights. If you have any questions you would like answered, please leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to pick up your free copy of our ebook Remain Silent by clicking on the link below. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this one, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time YouTube, stay safe out there.